Hello, everyone. Welcome to Smart Investing. Today's January 1st, 2024, and I'm going to continue the banking services stocks. I have only three stocks for you guys today. I've really got to get with it because I'm pretty much almost done with the whole banking services sector list. So, this past year, again, we had the banking crisis. I think we're going to have another banking crisis. And it's only gonna get worse. So again, little by little, trying to finish this whole list of like I don't know, 800 to like 1,000 companies on the banking services sector list. So today I have these stocks for you guys. I have ticker symbol FBK, ticker symbol RIVE, and ticker symbol UBFO. We're gonna start off with the one at the bottom, ticker symbol FBK. Just running over basic information on this. So market cap close to 2 billion, activity on the market. So the volume somewhat active. Share price is at 39.85, and then the 52-week high and low, a difference of $10. Yes, that can meet requirements. So dividend is at 0.6. Dividend yield is at 1.51. Then we have earnings per share is at 2.75. PE ratio is 14.5. PE forward looking ratio is at 13.5. So almost about the same. Price to book is at 1.36. Could round that off to uh, closer to 1.4. Price to sales 3.8. I don't know too much for the PS ratio, but PB slightly over 1. Well, it's between 1 and 3, so it's not too bad. Uh, it's weird. On the PB side, it's showing me it's undervalued, but for the PE ratio, it's showing me that's a fair value. So let's look at the chart. Aside from the two fundamental factors that I see in front of me, what is that? Okay, so we have here 5-year chart. Go back to 2020 highs. So it's slightly above, slightly above its 2020 highs, but nowhere near its last 5-year high, which would be around like 46. So it would have to go up at least another $6. Doesn't seem like much, but this is a really slow moving stock, so it is pretty hard for this stock to actually go up that high. Moving on to the next factors for this company. Next set of numbers to look at. We have here analysis. So we have Wall Street, not sort of liking it. I mean, 50% buy, 50% hold. This stock. So the bearish level would be at 32. Then the high would be at 46. If you look at the middle for that, you just add this number and add that number and then divide it by 2. So I'm trying to do the math in my head. That would give us what? 78. So 78. I think that would be 39. To be exact. So about 39. It's actually on point to be in the middle. So I don't think I'd use this as a guideline. I mean, sort of. It's kind of weird how they adapted a strategy that many people have been using for the longest, but very, very, very few people have used that strategy. Like me, I've been doing it for years. So That's the bullish case. I mean, the stock is trash anyway. But if I was looking to uh get this stock and go in the low, I go in somewhere around here. I don't know what this price range is. So we can see this one is about 32, so slightly under 32. I mean, I'm not getting too greedy, but I'm trying to be a little bit more fair. So, everything is just overvalued out of nowhere. And then you know what this definitely reminds me of? November and December. It reminds me of 2020. Definitely when COVID hit. We had and it's always within 3 months. It's crazy how things are it's the end of the world and things are resolved in like 3 months. Uh yeah, that doesn't work like that. The way of the world doesn't work like that. So we have here uh highest number. Oh no, sorry. The highest number is income. The lowest factor for this is growth. That sort of makes sense. I don't see growth in the banking sector. So, hold up. So yeah, we have a dividend of 0.6, so 60 cents. That's pretty horrible. And then the growth, yeah, I don't see much growth in the banking sector anyway. Let's look at some fundamentals and then we'll be done with this stock. So we have here non-gap. No, let's do gap. So Q3, awful, awful, awful. Then we have these other numbers are EPS has dropped tremendously. Net margins at 23%. Pretty average for what they have done throughout the last 5 years. The debt levels, not surprising, at 89%. These three factors here, I don't really care about. Income at 124 million. Revenue at 526, so it has dropped. We're sort of in the middle. It's done better ever since 2018 and 2019, but again, those were years where the last 5 years have been just easy money, as Wall Street likes to call it. Revenue, operating, I don't even look at that anyway. So glad, even if they show it to me, I don't have data for operating income anyway. So we have here assets versus liabilities. So get the total of that. Main factor here, operating, investing, and financing for the cash flow. We have a combination of 790, 800, so 980. Wow. So they have negative cash flow. So I'm trying to do the math. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So they have a negative cash flow of at least $800 million negative. That's horrible. Horrible company. So there you have it. If you have this on your watch list, if you have this on your favorites list, if you have this in your personal portfolio, it's trash. It is trash. Don't even look at it. Run. It's horrible. Next stock up is, whoops, let me close that page. Next stock up is ticker symbol RIVE. So again, I made an X, so that means no to the watch list. No to the watch list. RIVE. Ticker symbol RIVE. So we have here no volume. No information. I don't know what the heck is going on. I don't think it's because the market is closed. Can't be it. Let me see the last 5 days this was traded. Oh wow. So wait up. For what year? It says from October. So this stock is inactive. Did it get a new name change, or it's not even telling me what year? So this is 2021. 2021. Okay, so 8, 9, 10, 11. Wow. So in 2021, this stock has been inactive. This stock has really been inactive since 2021. Wow. Since 2021. Delisted. Probably got delisted. Let's look at the news real quick and see what happened. Nothing. I have nothing in news. Nothing in the news. So yeah, this stock is like not even existing. So moving on to ticker symbol UBFO. That's the last one that we have. So UBFO, let's look at the last 5 days. It's been trading. Has it been trading? Look at the last year. Okay, so 20. So it is active. Look at the last 5 years. So we went from 2020. Looks like 2020 all over again. Where it dropped. And it took all these years to go down. Then all of a sudden it'll start to go on the right track, and then boom, all of a sudden goes up. Just like 99% of stocks that happened in the last 2 months, out of nowhere. So, something very fishy is going on, like I said before. So, price is at 841. Market cap is at 144 million. It's a horrible market cap. Obviously, they're in the banking sector and banking services sector. Full name is United Security Bancshares. So we have here the high, 52-week high and low, not even $10. So that doesn't even meet a minimum requirement. Volume at 93K. I mean, some activity, nothing crazy. Dividend yield at close to 6%. To be accurate, it's at 5.7. Dividend is at close to 50 cents for the year. And then we have here for PE ratio 7.29, very undervalued. Earnings at 1.1. Price to book is at 1.2. So some very weak numbers here. Very weak numbers. Even if they work harder, I just don't see it happening. I just don't see this at all. Not even being a decent stock. So just by looking at those numbers, doesn't look good. So quants, what we have here, momentum. I don't know why they have that as momentum. Not even close. Lowest factor for the quants, they have 3.9. Growth? Yeah, I don't think so. I disagree with this, and I disagree with this. So to me, this is inactive or something. It's weird. Updated on 12/27. But even then, even if it was upgraded like a few weeks ago, yeah, this is just way off. Overall rating for the quant, 3 out of 5. Yeah, I don't think so. Again, so for this stock, I'm not taking the quants into consideration, and we're going to move into the fundamentals here. Gonna look at the ROA. Hold up. It's a little bit slow. So we're gonna jump right in again, close it and jump right in again. Look at the fundamentals. Again, I could be wrong, but the stock looks trashy, so I'm gonna go over the numbers anyway. ROA 1.1, ROE 13.5. That's pretty damn high for a bank. Earnings are 0.91. They've done the best they have in the last 5 years. So I give them credit, but again, just still doesn't look good. Compared to the last 5 years, not too bad. And then the debt obviously gonna be close to 90%. And then skip that. So net income we have at 15.7. Then 48 mil. So then assets and liabilities 91%. So that's still the same about the 4. So the highest factor of all for the banks, cash flow. A lot of people say cash flow is the most important. Wrong. I disagree. Depends on the business model, people involved. People get it wrong all the time. It's not only cash flow. There's like so many other factors that go into finance. So you have to look at everything, not just one factor. So anyways, moving on to operating, we have 23, 174. So I'm trying to do the math. So I'm gonna round it off to 150. They're still down 150. So 80, $180 million in negative cash flow. Negative cash flow. That is definitely not good. So they're in the negative for cash flow. Horrible. So there you go. Big X to all of these. All of these companies are trash. Do not watch listed. Anyways, one of them got delisted. So there you have it. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.